I'm a chartered accountant, so people usually assume that either I'm very strict with my money or that I try to optimize every single expense. But what they forget is I'm also a girl. And while I do think about where my money goes, I have come to realize that there are certain things that I don't like to compromise on. So, hi, welcome to my channel. Today, I am sharing my top 5 money non negotiables that I will always spend on no matter what. Number one is travel and experiences. I love traveling, exploring new places, different cultures, and just having new experiences. Although I haven't traveled a lot yet, but the little I have never regretted my spending my money on it, like none of it. Nothing else makes me feel as alive as traveling, and it's one of the few times where I feel genuinely happy and present. And I think I have learned so much from it. It changes how you see things, how you think, and how you understand life. तो पर्सनली मेरे लिए तो ये बहुत चेंज हुआ है, जो मुझे बचपन से सब सिखाया गया था या जो मैंने अपने घर में देखा था चीज़ें, तो मेरे लिए बहुत चेंज हुआ है. माई आउटलुक टूवर्ड्स लाइफ, माई परस्पेक्टिव टूवर्ड्स लाइफ, इट्स वेरी डिफरेंट देन वॉट माई family members have. So yeah, and I think it has changed for good because उस में तो मैं वैसे भी नहीं अपने आप को समझ पा रही थी कि आई यूज टू हैव अ लॉट ऑफ क्वेश्चंस अबाउट अ लॉट ऑफ थिंग्स, एंड नाउ आई हैव फाइनली मेड माई पीस विद द फैक्ट दैट इट्स ओके, दैट इफ आई वांट टू लीड अ डिफरेंट काइंड ऑफ लाइफ एंड they believe in something else, and that's perfectly fine. So yeah, I think with traveling मुझे ये चीज़ realize हुई that it's okay to have a different thought process on how I want to lead my life, and that I should just accept that. Yeah. And I have also realized that I don't remember the things that I buy, but I always remember how a place made me feel. So if I ever had to choose between a luxury bag and a trip without giving a second thought, I am choosing the trip. But hey, if I can get both, I am getting both. So yeah, that's my number one, travel and experiences. Second is physical and mental well-being. I think it is so important to feel good both physically and mentally, because that affects everything, how you work, how you show up, and how you live your life. So I don't like to compromise on anything that helps me feel better. And for me, it could be a good yoga class, a good workout session, or maybe buying some stationery, or maybe talking to a professional if I need it. So it could be anything. एंड पहले मुझे लगता था नहीं यार, नहीं ज़रूरत, घर पे वर्कआउट कर लेंगे, अरे घर पे योगा कर लेंगे एंड ऑल दैट. एंड आई थिंक विच इज़ ग्रेट इफ़ यू आर डिसिप्लिन्ड इनफ, बट आई नो दैट आई एम नॉट. सो अब मैंने विद टाइम ये चीज़ सीख लिया दैट इट्स ओके टू स्पेंड ऑन दीज थिंग्स बिकॉज it's eventually an investment in me and not an expense, and it makes me feel good, so why not? Like, why are we even earning if we can't spend on these things? So it has changed for me with time, and now I have stopped seeing these things as optional, and it's just a part of how I function now. Third is good food. I am actually not someone who eats a lot. In fact, I get full pretty quickly. So I prefer eating smaller portions instead of eating too much at once. But I really appreciate a good, freshly cooked meal. I don't enjoy frozen food or overly quick food. And I'm completely okay waiting a little longer if the food is made fresh. So I don't mind spending my money on going to a nice place and having good, freshly cooked food. And it's something that I truly enjoy, so yeah, why not? And especially sushi, I love sushi. I never regret spending my money on sushi, although it's expensive. I know it's expensive, but trust me, I do not regret it because it's one of the foods that I love, and it never leaves me with that feeling of guilt afterwards, which most of the food does for me. So yeah, I do it sometimes, so I am okay spending my money on that. So yeah, that's number third for me. Fourth is my space. I used to love spending on clothes and I still do. I'm a girl after all. But I think adulting hit me, and now nothing gives me more satisfaction than buying things for my space, my home. I have realized I am someone who gets really affected by my environment. So if I'm happy with my space, I automatically feel more settled, more motivated, and clearer in general. So I don't mind spending money on things that make my space better, whether it is small decor or lighting or even appliances that make everyday life easier. And it's really not about कि सब कुछ perfect लगे. It is just about creating a space that feels good to come back to. So yeah, that's my number 4. Fifth is convenience. This is something I have learned over time. I am now okay paying for convenience, whether it's taking a cab, ordering in food when I'm deep in work, or even getting a little extra help at home. Because sometimes saving your time and energy matters more than saving your money. And I remember during my internship few years ago, I used to walk to my office and it wasn't even close. It was like 4 to 5 kilometers, and I would walk just to save like 20-30 bucks on my commute. And at that time, it felt so important to save that money. But now I have realized it's okay spending a little more if it helps you save your time and energy, because maybe I can use that time to make more money. So I think, yeah, it's okay to pay for your convenience. So yeah, that was it for this video, and let me know in the comment section below what are your top 5 money non-negotiables that you will always spend on and that you don't regret spending your money on. Let me know, and let me know what else you would like to see. Bye, and don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. Please. Bye.